Um, there we go. Good news, I think I figured out what the problem with the capture card was. The problem being, I think the way the card was made was slightly iffy. Because the way it was slid into the slot, it was kind of tilted. And that would probably do it. That would probably be why the whole thing was completely falling apart. Never mind, we still have brakes. Damn. I tested it earlier and there was nothing. It's occasional. I have no idea what it is. I may just have to get a new capture card or we're gonna have to deal with it. Guess for now we're gonna have to deal with it. Hopefully the whole stream doesn't cut out. Hands are still not training, followed by the field exercises. Things are going to get busy from tomorrow on. Should I head back into my room for today? Yes. Yeah, I thought I fixed the capture card. You can only have so much relief in a day, I guess. It's that dialogue. Our next field exercise are in Crossbell. We need to look out after a VIP inspection team on top of that. Yeah, I need to act like it was no big deal, but I need to tell Yuna about it tomorrow. It's 9 p.m. I bet time will be on soon. I should call Machias and tell him about the field exercises. Oh, it's starting. Yes, the intelligence division hasn't been able to catch her yet.
Good evening, dear listeners.
Well, she does send them in from wherever.
It's 9 p.m. on May 14th, and you are tuned in to Radio Trista. It's about that time again. Time for Abend time, that is. The Lino flowers have been scattered to the winds, and the weather has been just right these past few days. This is the time of year where many people start their new lives. But with a new life comes some wistfulness for the past. When I start feeling like that, I find a little weekend trip is the best way to shake things up. Celtic and Jirai will always hold a special place in my heart for their unrivaled shopping options. But the place I'd like to talk about today is Crossbell City.
Of course.
Things were a bit rough there for a while, but it's in much better shape now. In fact, as of last year, it's the top travel spot for domestic vacations. Not only are they famous for their cutting-edge technology, but who doesn't love Mishy, the adorable mascot of Michelin Wonderland? I, for one, have a huge weakness for Mishy souvenirs. I've collected way too many as is, yet I still catch myself pining for them in gift shops. I hear Crossbell's department stores even have entire shops dedicated to Mishy. Oh, I'd just love to visit sometime. My wallet, on the other hand. Anyway, next up, we have some letters to read. The Princess is an Angel writes to us from Heimdall.
After the radio program was over, Reed contacted Machias. They talked about Abend time, Misty's reappearance, and the upcoming field exercises.
I have to say, Misty still got it. She's so elegant, yet with just the right touch of playfulness. Almost makes me forget she's an immensely powerful witch.
I hear you. She's the same as ever. Yeah, Crossbell City, huh? Timing's too good to be true. Not to mention, you'll be there for your business trip, too.
Looks like my info proved accurate. Though we'll be there at around the same time as the inspection team, we'll be doing our own inspections separate from them. I'm sure we'll both be up to our ears in work, but would you be able to make some time to meet up?
I'm sure it'll happen. Yeah, of course. Let's keep each other posted. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know who will be on the inspection? You don't happen to know who will be on the inspection team, do you?
Well, due to the nature of our work, the government doesn't really go out of its way to send us info like that. I've got a few guesses, but I'll hold off on speculation for now. About the Crown Prince. His transformation is popular water cooler conversation here in Heimdall. I'm surprised to hear he tried to pull you out of the branch campus.
I'm starting to feel like I was a little too harsh with them. I'd like to talk to them again, if I get the chance. He needs a slapping. He got a little too spoiled somewhere along the way. Save, I guess. And now... robot fighting time. Yeah, Panzer Soldat training exercises. Military finances are really coming together. I told him the old man's guidance was pretty helpful. They're both extraordinary people, though I heard the professor doesn't really do anything. The students must be doing their best. I'm sure they'll do better than last time. Yeah, the training here is really gonna show during emergencies. The story about our respective classes, too. Yeah. Well, yeah, sorry to change the subject, but I heard a lot happened. Yeah. I feel like I could have tried harder to decline, but... must be hard being popular. So, that's the Prince of Erebonia, huh? Compared to Prince Oliver, he seems a little less friendly. Yeah, I'd say the younger brother seems to be more regal. Randy, have you met Prince Oliver too? Only in passing. Yeah, I met him 2 years ago at a trade conference. He's really something else. Did he play his violin? Yeah, on the roof of some slum. Ah, memories. Panzer Soldat training. Wayne, pay attention when you shift your center of gravity. To be able to pivot instantly, you can evade you can evade attacks like the Panzer Faust from before. Understood. Oh yeah, your strength is in outranging your opponent. Sniping, support, movement. Always keep the spacing from your opponent in mind and be prepared to move at a moment's notice. Yes, sir. Are you still hung up on what happened yesterday? Are you conflicted about the prince's offer? No, it's not even something I can consider. Still, he is someone else prepared to risk my life to protect. I keep wondering whether my decision to withdraw from the main campus was the right one. I see. He's so pushy. That was way too sudden. I'll call the principal. What happened? That sound. Panzer Soldats? What? But the only Panzer Soldats besides the one here are... Huh? Dragons? No. Those are Spiegels. They're more advanced models than the mass-produced ones. Elite Panzer Soldat, Spiegel S. What is happening? Oh? Got Thor's emblem on them. Huh. Yes, but that design is from the main campus. You three, stop there! Where did you come from? Seems like you showed up via freight train. We're gonna need your names and affiliation.
Oh, but of course.
It's the prince, right?
I am Cedric.
I feel like I
from
saw this
Thor's
coming a
Military
mile away.
Academy's main campus, and these are my two classmates. We've come to participate in your Panzer Soldat training exercises.
Seriously? Again? Or just here yesterday? Your Highness, why on earth? As I said, I will hear your decision. I would also like for you and Reen to bear witness to my current skills. What? Prepare 3 machines. Let's call this a friendly sparring match between the main campus and the branch campus. Our opponent shall be Class 7. Well, there, Your Highness. Don't be ridiculous. There are procedures we gotta go through for this kind of stuff. We don't have the authority to approve this match. Best we can do is instruct you while you train. Interesting. I'll allow it. Hi, Principal. Be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. I'm sure this will prove an invigorating match for all involved. Show me a spectacular battle. Oh no. If the higher hosts find out about this. And I see the professor back there. Schmidt. Let's go, Kurt. You're not gonna back down after hearing all that, right? Of course not. I'll be honored to accept this challenge. I'll be the 3rd combatant. Don't you dare hog all the fun for yourselves. Hey. Out of the way, little bunny. I'll be the 3rd. Instructor Randolph, I'm borrowing Hector again. Ash. Little bunny? Oh, whatever. Go ahead. I don't care who these guys are. We're gonna put them in their place. I don't know what the heck is happening anymore. We just need to be careful not to let any accidents happen. This should be interesting.
So, show us what you've got.
We'll demonstrate how far above you the main campus is.
Looking forward to it. It would appear they're amongst the most skilled students at the main campus. And on top of that, they're in state-of-the-art Spiegels. A little difference in performance doesn't mean jack when it comes to a real battle. We'll show these elitists how the branch campus kicks ass. Choose bubblegum. We will now begin the Panzer Soldat mock battle between Thor's main campus and the Thor's branch campus. Both sides will use practice weapons. No attacks of the cockpit will be permitted. Once the Soldat has been lightly damaged, it will be considered defeated. Now begin! Oh, okay. Slow.
Show me what you can do.
Without changing targets. You can change targets with the L1 and R1 buttons. Hard to say exactly what would be best. Probably to take out the supports first. Dodged.
Let's go, everyone!
Oh no.
Very well.
Oh great, he can follow up.
I got this.
Here I go!
Yeah, I can't do anything special at the moment. Let's keep going for the support. I think that's the best strategy, in my opinion. Slowing down the main guy too might be a good idea. Yeah, we don't need you doing more attacks. You seem to be the fastest.
Very well.
turn.
So that's an impede. I'll keep that. Finally, a follow-up. Okay, I'm gonna have to interrupt that one.
It's my turn.
Hang on. Oh. That's like a rush attack or something. Oh, they're all just aiming for Kurt. That's no fun.
This is nothing. Spirit!
My turn.
I can't change targets with that, so there's no reason. And super slow.
Sure.
It's hard to say what I want to do. So many decisions. I should probably just heal up, though. Making sure I'm high on health is probably the highest priority option.
Not good enough.
Oh, he's using a, his S-craft. Or S-break. Whatever it's called. Power attack.
My turn. Spirit!
It's my turn.
My turn. You're mine!
Smash.
Now.
I can't block that. But I can just keep slowing the dude down. And dealing a little bit of damage. It helps, I guess. Or I should probably charge next time. Stay on top of healing.
Not good enough. Very well.
Let's impede that.
It's down. It's mine.
I don't need you boosting your allies.
All right. Spirit.
My turn. I'll support you.
I got this. Spirit!
AoE.
Not good enough.
Stop that. Stop hitting him.
Here I go.
I don't like that.
You can't escape.
It lowers all their speed. That is worth it. Oh, I broke him.
Go. It's down. It's mine. My turn.
Oh, I have this. Good thing I bought some of these.
I got this. Yeah. It's
You
mine.
can do a unite attack and just finish him off. Yeah.
Very well. There.
Unite.
At once. Leave it to me.
Oh, it hits everybody.
Mistral Blade!
One of them dead.
My turn.
Leave old Prince Cedric for last.
I got this.
Let's go! Yeah! He's down! It's mine!
Here I go! Arcan! Rain Run!
My turn. I'll support you.
Very well.
He's down. Dang.
My turn.
Now he's down.
Here I go! Arcan! It's mine!
Got a little, iffy there for a bit, but now we're all good.
Sure. Now.
Eat this!
That's what you get for being careless.
Here I go! You can't escape!
Now. Yeah!
And one more attack, I think, would do it. Maybe two.
My turn!
Yeah, that did it.
At once!
Did they give us a free one of those on the final hit for the hell of it? Sure. He's dead. This is a little bit overkill, I think.
Mistral
Just a
Blade!
little bit. And I guess it is fitting for Kurt to be the one to take him down, right?
Impressive. Behold the Vander style.
Yeah. The match is over. Get right in there. But beating the Crown Prince. He's the one who picked the fight. Can't complain how it turned out. We did it. Guess so. I suppose you are still a Vander, no matter how far you've fallen. The two of you weren't bad either, considering you're students of the branch campus. What was that? Despite the way you look, you're a real piece of work. Kurt, I will accept defeat for today. But know this, I've become this strong a mere 2 months after enrolling. Me, the weak prince who could barely hold a sword. I've no doubt you're growing as well, but how strong will you be 2 months from now? That's...
A loss is a loss, so I'll withdraw for today. And don't worry, I have no intention of disrupting your field exercises in Crossbell.
good. Those are important.
But know this, I haven't given up on you yet, instructor.
Exclamation point.
Students and faculty of the branch campus, we bid you good day.
We fell a bit short today, but we won't lose next time. Prepare yourselves.
Why does Cedric get a cool-ass sword? This is Major Irving. Connect me to the O2 sector troops. Why did we not receive a notice of an incoming train carrying the Crown Prince? Became that strong in only 2 months? Field exercise in Crossbell? What was he talking about? So that's the Crown Prince, huh? He's one crazy little bastard. Sorry I couldn't convince the principal to stop it. Don't worry about it. That's just the way she is. Our next field exercise is going to be in Crossbell. Yeah, we are going to tell everyone this afternoon. I'm sure some of the students will be concerned. We'll need to take care to address their worries.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Will he enter the game? And if so, will it be as a piece or as a player?
I wonder. It all may depend on whether or not he finds his place among the Chancellor's children.
So, Aurelia knows about Musei. We still know nothing about Musei. That afternoon, the students were gathered in the tactical conference room, where they were presented with the next location for their field exercises. They were also told that a VIP inspection team would be visiting Crossbell during their exercises. The students were congratulated for their performance in Sutherland the month before. In the event of an emergency, we will be called upon. This is your chance to show the world we are not some lesser appendage of the main campus. Now, what are we going to see in Crossbell? Genuinely curious.
Your rank has increased.
E.
Here's your reward.
Dragon Mission.
I look forward to next time.
I did win. Might as well save again. May 19th, field departure day. That spiegel they had at the main campus sure was something. Be nice if we could get our hands on one of those. Or the high-speed one Scarlet used. Maybe they can make it. Looks like everyone's getting the hang of things. I was worried about Kurt, but he seems to have picked it up nicely. Problem is, I guess I'll just have to watch from afar.
The land you'll be journeying to is a land of strife. A place over which we've battled with Calvert for centuries. A number of VIPs will be there as well. So the Imperial Army and the RMP will both be keeping a close eye on the country. But its bid for independence was only 2 years ago. So who knows what might happen on this trip.
And I'm assuming she's not coming along again.
That's not funny.
However, an unexpected crisis brings with it an opportunity for growth. Carry out your duties as though they were the will of Adios. And should the unexpected happen, fight with all your strength. I eagerly await seeing how this experience will shape each of you. So go, and return triumphant.
Yes, ma'am!
Good luck, everyone!
Do come back safely.
Be sure to bring back thorough reports.
Dislike the screen tearing. What do you call it, tearing? It's not really like the actual screen tearing from frame rate issues. Just black bars shooting across the screen. Yeah, I think I just need a new capture card because this one's just failing. If a different PCIe slot does not fix it, then more than likely it's the card itself. Arrival at Crossbell Station is planned for 5 AM tomorrow morning. Once you load on our supplies, you'll proceed to the field exercise grounds and begin our 3 days of exercises. By the way, Instructor Orlando, I'm sure you'll understand, but... Yeah, I know. What's going on? I may as well inform you now. Instructor Randolph Orlando has been dispatched to the branch campus from the Crossbell Military Police Division of the Imperial Army. He will, of course, know many people in Crossbell, but if he becomes distracted by... It's breaking more. But if he becomes distracted by that, it may negatively impact our field exercises. Because of that, we'll have them remain at camp and refrain from entering the city. This may be an informal order, but it still comes from the government. That's ridiculous. That's just unfair. Now, calm down, guys. To be honest, I came to the branch campus because a certain someone asked me to. I wasn't planning to go back to Crossbell until things had cooled down. But it's only natural they'd keep me where they can see me, given the current situation. Randy. Hey, come on now, don't give me those faces. It's only been 3 months since I've been away. It's way too soon to have a Tier 4 reunion with my pals, you know? Unlike a certain someone I can name. Green. Randy. I plan to request for you to go into the city on the final day at least. Of course, if we have a task then, that will take precedence. Sorry, but I'd appreciate your understanding this time. Got it. Thanks for thinking of me, though. Green, Toa, don't worry your pretty little heads about me. Also, don't let any of the students know, especially Uni. Understood. Please let me know if you'd like to use the communication network. Surely that will be allowed, right, Major? Yes, that should be fine. Let's get ourselves back on topic, though. The reason we're having this bout of field exercises is so we can play backup for the inspection team, yeah? Yes, we'll have both combat tactics and military finance perform their exercises while being prepared to respond in case of emergency. Special operations will perform the same tasks as before. Scout the area and fulfill local requests. Understood. Will there be an early morning briefing this time too? Correct. Once you set up a camp, gather your students. If there's no further questions, we will end today's briefing. Each of you, rest well tonight. Dismissed. I hate looking at my stream. 100% the capture card. We all knew things would be different after the annexation, but it seems like there really is a lot going on. Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally. This will be my first time back in Crossbell in a year. Wonder how much it's changed since it was first occupied. Someone involved with it, I need to be sure I don't look away. I see. I've visited a few times over the past year for my NGO work, and I feel like it's recovered a lot, economically speaking. But I think it's important you see for yourself what things are like, along with Kurt, Altina, and Yuna. Of course. We'll arrive early tomorrow morning. Lights out is in a couple hours. Maybe I'll check in on the students before I rest. Also, I think I want to talk to Randy a bit too. Turn around. Let's head to the front. Go front to back. Working late tonight, huh? Are you preparing for tomorrow? Yes. I'm setting the computers up for our field exercises. By the way, I heard some news of a VIP inspection team visiting Crossbell. Any guesses who might be on it, Instructor Reen? Well, there's a few people who come to mind, but I have no evidence, so who's to say? I see. I thought you might have known. How unfortunate. That said, have you heard the latest rumor? That they won't be coming by train? Really? Wait, where are you getting all this information? Who's to say? Rumors are rumors after all, Instructor Reen. I can't take you seriously like this. Now who could it possibly be, I wonder? You get around quite a bit, don't you, Instructor? Perhaps it's someone close and dear to you. Let's keep the wild guesses to a minimum here. Trains aside, driving just about anything really brings out the giddy child inside me. I never thought I'd learn how to operate a train before learning how to drive a car. That said, train rides tend to be on the longer side, so I suppose I'll have to train my patience. I suppose in that sense I'm a little jealous of Pablo. Each of these measurements have a purpose. It's like he's teaching how to drive the train. I shouldn't bother him right now. These are all the essential points you'll need to know for your navigational duties. Pablo offered to teach me how to operate the train, but I don't know how to explain it. But it reminds me of my first time on the dolly in the mines. Burning with passion. So that's the pressure gauge, and that's the speedometer next to it. I know that already. Then again, there's some new devices as well. Gotta pay attention. Pablo sure seems busy. Can't believe I'll be driving the Durflinger soon. Pure brilliant, lads. Okay, let's get out of here. To wherever's next. Toa. It's nice of you to do the rounds and all, Reen, but make sure you get some rest. From tomorrow on, your life is going to be a whirlwind. I'll try, really. But the same goes for you. And I'm not just talking about sleep. Mental rest is every bit as important as physical. The Western Media Trade Conference was only 2 years ago, after all. You don't just bounce back from a terrorist attack like that, especially as a student. I don't blame you if you're on edge. It's that obvious, huh? I tried to help wherever I could, but I was still so green back then. I've been thinking of all the ways we could have better handled the attack. Everything from evacuation routes to medical care. You're right, I can't overthink it. There's no planning for an attack like that, and my mind really does need rest. Thank you for caring, Reen. No need to thank me. That's what friends are for. I told the military finance students what's going on tomorrow. Once I review the documents, I'll rest. Really. Good night, Reen. I see the flashing. And signal out of range. Awesome. And there it goes, but I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in anyway, just to see if it holds for a while longer. We'll be able to tell if it worked for a few seconds. It's on. Hopefully it holds for a bit. Is Yuna in the hangar? Yes, I think she wanted to check on the Panzer Soldat equipment. We should probably let her be for now. Yes, I agree. They know Yuna from her club, right? Glad she has such good friends. There's nothing we can do for her just yet. Once we finish our tea, let's go to sleep early. Maybe there'll be something we can do tomorrow. Good idea. Talk to you later. Having Freddy in the kitchen is really helpful. Honestly, I don't know about his choice of ingredients, but I shouldn't worry about the finer details. I don't think it's a fine detail. Let me know if you ever need some appetizers, Instructor Reen. Got my hands on some choice bee larvae before we left. So juicy, so yummy. Take my word for it. I think I'll pass. I wonder what kind of ingredients I'll encounter in Crossbell. I can't wait. Bugs, probably. Like in every region. Is that you, Schwarzer? You on night patrol again? By the way, I hear the entertainment district is one of Crossbell's biggest attractions. You guys gonna be heading over there for some special ops? Of course not. Yeah, good point. Guess you can't bring the kids along with you for something like that. Change your mind, let me know. Got a good eye for those kinds of places. I'll pick the best one out just for you. Like I said, I'm not going to any places like that. Man, you just can't stop being a buzzkill, can you? Come on, Mr. Hero. You gotta take off that shining armor of yours once in a while and let loose, you know? An escort and after hours? That sounds like heaven on earth. Sheesh, Ash. How do you have so much experience at your age? I'm so jealous. What did Ash tell him? An escort and after hours. One day I'll... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving. So by the time we wake up tomorrow, we'll be in Crossbell, huh? I know we're not going over there to have fun, but I've never been, so I'm kind of excited to see it. I agree. I wish we were going under different circumstances. Yeah, it's not like we'll be able to leave camp and see the sights or anything. I mean, it would have been nice if they were still independent. Oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. Valerie? I shouldn't have said that. I was out of line. My apologies. Is she from Crossbell too? No, she's not. Maybe I'm not the best person to judge, but the Empire is a pretty messed up place. I don't know, maybe what's her face is from Crossbell, or has associations with Crossbell. Maybe. You won't know until we get there. You want a hard-to-read book? That's right. The harder, the better. If there are any you can lend me, I'd appreciate it. Okay then. How about this one? It's called The Uneven Distribution of the Universe. It's my favorite philosophical piece, and it's packed with a lot of unique ideas. I hope it's what you're looking for. Sounds like it'll do the job. I've been having trouble sleeping lately, so I'm hoping this will help. That's what she wanted it for? I guess there's more than one way to read in the world. The Uneven Distribution of the Universe. Looks like a tough read. I should be able to sleep well tonight. Hi, Tita. It's not the Crossbell State anymore, it's the Crossbell Province. I know there are many factors that go into it, but I think that the same thing could have happened to the Kingdom of Liberl. Yeah, what Bonia is doing is nothing short of invasion. Especially to the people of Northumbria and Crossbell. I'm sorry, probably shouldn't have brought it up, Instructor Reen. It's just, Crossbell is my best friend's hometown. I understand. So... About that link phenomenon you experienced during the Divine Night battle the other day. Oh, yeah? Something similar happened during the Civil War, too. Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, I'm currently looking into how the Arcus 2 helped facilitate that. I plan to reach out to the Epstein Foundation RF group since they took part in developing it. I see. Sounds great. If we find out what happened, it might help in the future. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Will do. If I find any info about that link phenomena, I'll let you know right away, Instructor Reen. Hopefully you won't have to wait too long. And yeah, her friend, Ren.
Yes.
We already know this. So we have no upgrades currently from here.
Thanks.
What about slots? Not gonna happen.
Thanks. I'll help.
New Master Quartz? Nope.
Thanks.
There's Yuna. This one may be inactive now, but Panzer Soldats are always an overwhelming presence. I'm really thankful for being allowed to interact with one even though I'm just a student. This Hector Mark II is powerful, but it's harder to control. Ash is able to control it with ease. But in terms of mobility, the Draken is much better. I won't lose. Ah, so cool. Only I could pilot a Panzer Soldat too. Hey Malmar, how's it going? Crossbell. It's been a year and a half since we were last here. Yeah, time flies, huh? Back then, you didn't talk nearly as well as you do now. True. And you've softened up considerably since that time. Yeah, I guess I was going through a lot back then. But anyway, do you sense anything here? Not at the moment. Many fates intertwine in this land. To be perfectly honest, anything could happen here. Alright, I'll be ready for anything then. Make sure you're prepared for anything, Reen. Alright, ready to go. Ah, Yuna, you're here. You seem to be in high spirits. Of course I am. I never thought I'd be coming back home so soon. Well, we can go around the city this time too, right? Yes, just like last time, we'll have special operations missions. I'll give you the details at the briefing tomorrow morning. Ah, understood. So excited. I hope the kids are doing well. Kids? Oh, right, you have younger siblings. Where does your family live? Huh? You want to come to my house? Well, as your instructor, I figured I should meet your family. But more importantly, I thought you'd like to see them. You can go off your own for a little while, so just let me know and I'll accommodate you. Why is this guy so... Anyway, let's talk about this after we know what we're doing for our special operations missions. And allow me to be the guide for our activities. Of course. Thanks, Yuna. Oh, super close up. Got this. Crossbell's my home turf after all. I know the ins and outs of it like the back of my hand. These special ops missions will be a cinch. It's been 1 year and 2 months since the two of us were last in Crossbell. It was during the mission that took us to the underground sector. Yeah, you're right. As far as I could tell from the Imperial Chronicle, there weren't any problems as a result of that. The Intelligence Division considers the region to be especially stable for an annexed territory. Apparently, the Governor General's leadership is highly regarded there. Rufus Alberea. Yeah, we need revenge. Eldest son of the Alberea family, overseers of the Kreutzen province and one of the 4 great houses. Before I joined the Intelligence Division, he was the one who issued my orders. I remember, yeah. And as the leader of the Iron Bloods, he took down the Noble Alliance from within. Eustace. I wonder what Eustace thinks of his brother, knowing what we do now. Oh, Altina? Something wrong? I've been wondering. Is something wrong with Yuna? Not sure how to explain it exactly, but something about her has seemed off ever since our field study location was announced. Actually, never mind. No need to worry about that right now. But if you go and talk to her, I'm sure it will help. In situations like this, support from friends can make a world of difference. I'm not sure I completely understand, but I'll keep that in mind. Erebonia came and took Yuna's hometown. Can't even imagine what she's been feeling all this time. We'll continue to keep an eye on her. Alright, time to go visit Kurt. Sup? Sigh. Something bothering you, Kurt? That was a very loud sigh. Instructor, to be honest, everything about this trip is bothering me. We've been fighting with Calvard for hundreds of years over the ownership of Crossbell. It's finally part of the Empire now, but tensions are still high there, right? Yeah, that's correct. But it might be more accurate to say that tensions are high because it's part of the Empire now. I see. I suppose that makes sense. I'm also concerned about why His Highness came to tell us about the field exercises in the first place. You've known him for a while, haven't you, Kurt? Yes, I'm sure as you know, we Invanders were stationed as the guardians of the Imperial family. I've talked with them many times since we were children. I was certain that one day I'd have the honor of being appointed as his guardian. Your older brother, Muller Vander, looked after Prince Oliver, right? Right. Even as a child, I envied their relationship. Fortunately, I wasn't blessed with my brother's physique. So I think there's a good chance His Highness could end up growing even bigger than me. I wouldn't be worried if I were you. You're just fine, considering you're still growing. I only know a little about the Vander style, but it's clear you've got the perfect frame for dual swords. You understand that, right? Yes, I'm sorry. I shouldn't complain about something that can't be changed. It's just, I can't believe how much His Highness has grown. No, I just need to train more. Don't worry, I'll be focused on our exercises tomorrow. Now that I think of it, this must be much more pressure for Yuna than it is for me, given that this is her home. Right. Good. He realized on his own. Well then, I'll be relying on you tomorrow, Kurt. Understood. Thank you. Oh, you want to play card game? Compared to Yuna's feelings, mine are pretty petty, trivial grievances. I really need to get my mind off things. So, to that end, would you like to play a round of Vantage Masters against me, Instructor? Well, it's not that I mind, but I didn't take you for a fan of games like these, Kurt. Well, to be quite honest, Sydney sort of half-forced it on me. But I've actually grown to enjoy it. The strategies involved are quite different from those used in chess. I see. Okay then, let's play around. You can now play Vantage Masters against Kurt. How about a round of Gwent? Let's see, do you got any new interesting cards lately? I think we got Uptide. All water attribute cards gain HP and attack +1, and the enemy's Earth, Fire, and Heaven attribute cards each take 1 damage. Seems pretty interesting. Be good if you had a heavy water-based deck. Let's begin. That's a new one. Knight.
Thank you for this match.
That's 30. That's a lot. Oh, these are all good cards. Hang on to every single one. Okay, I want to look at that. Cost 3 mana. Your cards in play gain attack +1. Does that include himself? It does. That could be a problem. Two damage. That effect is really good. Yeah, he just buffed himself. Oh boy. 1 damage. And I get a new card. So I can't buff my HP higher. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Keep laying on the smackdown. Buff himself up again. You're gonna have to play more cards. You're not going to win that way. But I mean, you could try, but I wouldn't recommend it. He deals a lot of damage. Other than whittling him down, there's not much I can do at the moment. But he's pretty much going to just one-shot every single card eventually. That'll be hilarious. Yep. Nice. Card. Yeah, we don't want that. Oh no. I'll take that card. Nice. Nice. Not much else I can do. Strength. Let's see. Review here. I think I win. and attack. And victory.
I've lost.
I got the night card. Ooh. I like that. At any rate, worrying myself sick isn't going to do me any good. It'll serve us all far better for me to focus my thoughts on tomorrow's field exercises instead. Alright, let's go talk with Randy. Sup? Hey, Reen, want to grab some coffee? Honestly, I'd prefer the nightcap, but I can't exactly be breaking out the booze with all the students around. Thanks for the offer, but late night coffee and early morning is probably a bad combo. Yeah. Maybe we can get another drink together sometime, though. Good point about the coffee. I'd love to go drinking again, though. Man, there are a ton of places here I want to take you. There's this one casino bar I've been to before. Then there are a bunch with real classy ladies. Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll have some time on the last day we're here. I don't know about those classy lady-filled bars, though. Come on, you're not a man till you've had a good place at a time like that. At a place like that. Hey. It's been a while. Guess my partner was still a kid in the same sense, though. He did seem like the serious type. I'm guessing with a baby face like his, a woman would be all over him. You're exactly right. Thing is, he doesn't even make use of those looks of his. Such a waste. Hold up, women all over him, you're one to talk. With a face like yours and that sharp black hair, you're playing on easy mode. On top of all that, your celeb status. I bet gals are falling for you left and right. Well, not really. People don't notice me much when I'm wearing glasses. I'll have to take even more care not to stand out while we're in Crossbell. I'm sure the people here don't exactly have the best opinion of me. Eh? Why not? As far as I know, most people don't have any hard feelings for the Ashen Chevalier. Really? Yeah, you were a student and you showed up after the annexation, right? Pretty much the only thing you did here was put a stop to Calvard's invasions. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure not everyone's gonna roll out the red carpet for you, but I'd say maybe every 6 out of 10 people here like you. I'm not just saying this to make you feel better, you know? It's already been over a year since all that. I'm sure things have calmed down by now. I'm sure they won't start chucking rocks at you in the street or anything, so don't worry about that. Well, I wasn't expecting to do that, exactly. But seeing how Yuna's been towards me, I was prepared for a pretty icy reception. Oh, Yuni. Well, her situation's a little different from the average Crossbellan. I'd appreciate if you could keep an eye on her during her field exercises. I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind. Yeah, of course. I actually feel a little encouraged now. Might not seem like it sometimes, but I've got 3 or 4 years worth of wisdom on you. So, what do you say? Let's get through this and look forward to having some drinks on the last day. Got it. If there's any time on the last day? Nah, even if I had time, meeting up with Muriel would probably be a bad idea. Muriel? Is that your... No, it's not like that. I mean, sure, she's a woman, and sure, we're close, but I prefer less, difficult girls. I see. Something seems fishy here, but I probably shouldn't pry anymore. Anyway, gotta pump ourselves up for tomorrow. Hope we can get a drink or two on the last day, at least. Well, let's go rest.
This is a message from Dareflinger Car 1 for all branch campus students. We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning.
That's pretty much when I'm waking up tomorrow.
Please don't stay up too late. Make sure you get plenty of rest.
Those announcements are always so sweet like that. I suppose I ought to head back to my room before it gets too late. Was I over this way? Car 2? Car 2. Still got a little time left before lights out. I can keep making my rounds, or I could go back to my room and rest now. Rest. I've talked with everybody, so no reason. Saturday. Ah.
It's strange. I kind of drifted into Crossbell 3 years ago. Raised as a Jaeger, I was always going from place to place. Never thought I'd get all that attached to anywhere in particular, but...
Randy. It's been over a year for me. I need to prepare myself to come face to face with Crossbell. I wonder if, what was her name? Ilya recovered. Been doing more shows at the Ark and Ciel with Risha. Oh, get a look at that. Sure is a big city. You could fit all of your Orion inside Crossbell City a few times over. Oh, why are you all so loud? Just let me sleep a little longer. Wow, what's that super tall building? I think it's called Orcus Tower, right, Yuna? Yep, it's 250 yards tall, the tallest tower in the world.
I'll be okay. I just need to get my head on straight.
Through Guerrilla into Crossbell. Oh. Our camp is halfway to the medical college. 5:15 a.m. Crossbell Station entrance. Wait, what?
Jeez, took them long enough.
Hey, so Celine and Emma's here.
I can only wonder how things will play out now that they're here. Maybe I'll go pay them a visit without telling Emma. Because we absolutely need to find that woman. Even if it means splitting up. Yes.
A little bunny hop.
That's strange. I thought I saw something over there.
Just kidding.
Campanella.
Looks like all the actors are arriving at their marks. But it's still not enough. I need to make my grand declaration only once everyone has gathered.
Yeah, that's Campanella for you. After that, the Derflinger stopped at Crossbell Station for about 10 minutes. Once the supplies were loaded, it departed along the southern line. It played that clip a little bit too early. Small mistake, I guess. Near Crossbell, Branch Campus Field Exercise Grounds. 6:30 a.m. Squishy ground. Surprised we were able to set up camp in a spot like this. This line connects with the medical university to the resort area in the south, right? Correct. This is the Ursula branch line. Constructed a year ago, it's already seeing use. This is a reserved line managed by the RMP. Medical university. I wasn't aware there was such a thing here. I've never been to the resort area either. Well, they're both pretty Crossbell specific places. I guess both places got way more popular after a railway line was put in. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more convenient. Though even before, there were always orbital buses and boats zipping around. By the way, Class 7 Special Ops missions this time around. It'll be the same procedure as in Sutherland, right? That is correct. You'll be scouting the area and performing requests on behalf of the locals. As before, you will also report to the leader of the local area regarding the start of our field exercises. Oh, right. Forgot about that. But then... Rufus? The leader of the local area. You report to Lord Hyarms when you're in Sutherland. That means... Or the Crossbell Police, maybe? Nope. Rufus Alberea. Yes, the Governor General who oversees the province of Crossbell. Lord Rufus Alberea awaits you in his office in Orcus Tower. Fun. We're going to be doing a lot of running around. So we're going to meet with the Governor General Rufus. Never met him before, but the thought makes me nervous. Yeah, I can understand that. But we're already acquainted, so talking with him shouldn't be too difficult. For real? He's supposed to be really handsome and smart. Sure isn't my type, though. My impression of him is that he is extremely intelligent. However, I was only used for a short period of time, so I don't know his personality in detail. You were used? Was this outside your duties at the Intelligence Division? Allie, are you really okay? Of course. Why do you ask? I was only ordered to perform various undercover assignments and arrest Duquesne, Pepper. Should, you really be talking about that? Well, it was back during the Civil War. Let's just put that aside for now. Once you're done getting ready, we'll head out. We're supposed to go down Ursula Road, right? Yeah, it's a highway that runs along the lake. Judging from the map, it's not too far from the city. Alright guys, let's get going. Okay, lead the way. Is she... Green got a message on his Arcus too. Take a message from Claire. From Major Claire, subject thank you. I wanted to thank you for sending me that scrunchie. I never received such a personal gift from a man before. And luckily, you're a man with an impeccable sense of style. How about I wear it next time we hang out? It took some courage to send it, but it looks like it was worth it. Is that a side quest I see in there? Oh, well, if it isn't Class 7. Or I'll be headed to Orcus Tower? That's right. We'll be moving out as soon as we're all prepared. It seems some military finance students are doing the same. Good eye. Planning on a much bigger part of this field exercise. That said, it's only our second time doing this, so we're still figuring out exactly how. We'll make sure we're not shown up. We're really gunning for you. Oh, that reminds me. The communications team will be in charge of gathering info on the VIPs. In addition to having a major impact on our field exercise, I think everyone's curious to know more about them. I'll say, thanks for keeping an ear out. Hard to say if we'll turn up anything useful, though. May not be able to sort through all the rumors and junk info flying around. Oh, by the way, Yuna? What is it, instructor? Oh no, do I have something on my face again? No, that's not it. I just wanted to say that I was a little nervous about going to Crossbell since it's such a huge city. Then I remembered we'd have you to guide us, and it didn't seem so scary anymore. So, thank you. I'm glad you're here. My pleasure. Okay everyone, good luck with your report for the Governor General. Let's work hard and finish this field exercise without any issues. Roles within military finance have become very clear lately. I do rather envy that everyone else has their own specialties, though. Yeah, I guess you don't really have your own thing, Muse? But that just means you do a great job no matter what hat you're wearing. Comms, medical, supply, cooking. You're an active participant in every team at once. Indeed, I suppose you could call me a Jill of all trades. But at this rate, I'll end up affecting the chain of command. I prefer to find a niche for myself in the field exercises. I know, I'll only become your personal secretary, Instructor Reen. I'll be sure to take good care of you in every way you want. No, you're in military finance and that's that. Crossbell, the city of trade. Heard it's quite a place. Oh, piques your interest, huh? If you can get permission to leave your post for a bit, I can show you around. Show me around. Really? Sounds fun. What do you think I'll pass this time around? Must really love Crossbell, don't you, Yuna? Well, I am a native born and bred after all. Aren't you the same way, Valerie? Well, things are a little complicated in Northumbria. But you're right, I do understand where you're coming from. Missing a period there. See, you get it. I mean, look at how excited I'm getting. It's been like, what, a month since I left? Right. Born and bred, huh? Well, I suppose it's normal to feel pride in your hometown.
I'll take a look then.
Anything new? Nope. Wow, Crossbell, it's been a while. It's been a while? I thought you were from Ranfaria. Did you come here on a trip before? Louise was living in Crossbell at one point. Yes, because of my father's work, we stayed 2 years. I left around 3 years ago. It was when I was about 13 or 14. I wonder if she was an NPC during the Crossbell games. I see. Before I entered the police academy. It would have been cool if I had met you back then. So true. We were there for 2 years. Couldn't your paths have crossed at one point? That's true. This really takes me back. The year I moved here was when Michelin Wonderland finished construction. I came with my parents soon after. Oh, regarding Mishy the mascot, you know his design was a little different in the beginning? No, I didn't know that. The eyebrows were a little different, right? You know, you're so knowledgeable. They call that one Retro Mishy now. Okay. That reminds me, my dad bought me a Mishy strap at the time. I took good care of it, but the Mishy part fell off. Sadly, they don't sell Retro Mishy straps anymore. Please don't worry about it. So that Retro Mishy strap was important to Louise. Maybe I'll go look for another for her when I have some time. Branch Campus Quest, Mishy merch started. Anyway, it's nice reminiscing about Crossbell, but I digress. You know, let's continue doing our best. Yeah, of course. Louise treasured Mishy strap. Maybe I'll go look for it when I have some time.
Let's...
Nothing new with that. So first I need to enter the budget. Tap tap. Is she typing without looking? I believe they call it touch typing. I consider myself proficient enough, but she seems to have mastered it. I see. That's a surprise. I thought the girls hadn't learned about orbital computers in class yet. Oh, Class 7. Hello there. You're in charge of communications and finances, right, Tatiana? Looks like you're already pretty handy with a computer, though. Oh, yes. My father likes to dabble in the latest trends. We received one from a friend in Roer, so we've always had one sitting around in our house. He could never figure out how to use it, though, so I took to it instead. I see. Wow, you're amazing, Tatiana. When we get back to the branch campus, could you teach me how to use one? It's really not that big a deal, but I'd be happy to. It's not like I'm a computer whiz or anything, but it still feels nice to be a reliable one for a change. I should probably keep the contents of the black records on the down, though. I guess it won't hurt to put in the database for the sake of completion.
I'll take a look.
Okay. Interesting. Somebody's here. Hi, Kyrie. I hope we get through our exercises without any issues, at least this time around. That being said, I'll need to prepare for anything. There's only so much you can learn on your own when it comes to studying medicine. I know Instructor Toa is busy, so I wish I had someone else to teach me.
Please, take your time.
Be sure we have, like, decent amount of everything. It's 1,800 HP.
Take care.
Doesn't hurt to have a little bit extra. Oh, Yuna, are you guys heading out? How's breakfast? I was worried because I had to keep the costs low, so... Oh, really? I couldn't tell. It was totally delicious. Keeping costs low, huh? I had no idea your budget was tight. Yes, the nutritional value seemed more than sufficient. Phew, that's good to hear. We'll see about lunch, but I'll try my hardest for dinner, too. Are you looking forward to it? I bet I am. Now then, I need to make sure I take care of my medical duties alongside all the cooking. I'll need to get the ingredients, so I'll have no time to play.
I recommend everything. Please come again. Did you need something? Please come again.
Alright, next. Tita is still here. Anyway, let me start the access. Oh, hey there, Class 7. That screen, Tita, is that... Yep, I connected this device to Crossbell City's orbital network wirelessly. I'm just about to start the connection test. A wireless connection to the orbital network? From what I understand, it's a new technology that's still undergoing tests. Yeah, the orbital network has become more prevalent, but it's still always wired. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? I heard there's a signal booster powerful enough to even connect with the Lemon State, albeit at a limited capacity. If this spreads out all over the continent, it'd kick off the next generation of innovative infrastructure. So I need to study hard while I'm in Crossbell. Sounds like you're pretty excited. That's great, Tita. By the way, I'll be talking with the local staff here via the orbital network. I really can't wait.
I'll help.
Master Quartz? Yep, we got Gloom. Attacks and crafts inflict random ailments.
Thanks.
So we have random stat down and random ailments? Okay, so random stat down and random abnormalities. Weird, but alright. Trying to think. We have Holy Breath, I believe. We have Breath Arm, we have Holy Breath. Breath R will probably be better. Oh fuck it, Holy Breath. Strong. Let's see, she has Tier Aquableed and Thelas with that. He has Default Breath and Thelas. She can hang on to Adamantine Shield just in case. Do I have Break 2? I do not. Let's see. I think instead of Poison for now, since that seems to never ever go off, I'll just throw a Septium Vein on her. Let's seems we will finally begin our work in this location. Yeah, just like before, I'll be visiting with the local officials. Take care while we're gone, Valimar. I only comply with orders from Reen, but I suppose I can make an exception this time. Please be careful, all of you. I shall watch over this area while you're gone. How effective is Valimar on his own in a fight without a pilot? I wonder. Considering he is able to move on his own. My guess is very, very basic combat. Crossbell, a fated land caught between superpowers since time immemorial. In fact, they're in a tougher position than Jirai was. Jirai. In any case, maybe this would be a good place to... Oh, hey Class 7. Hey Stark, what was that you were just saying about Crossbell? Well that? I'm just fascinated by it as a financial hub, being the son of a merchant and all. Thinking about getting permission to go and check out the town later today. Oh, is that so? Well, if our schedules happen to match up, maybe I can show you around a bit. Don't worry about me. If I get lost, I'll just ask the townsfolk. There are plenty of people in Crossbell. You should be able to get by on your own. Well, if you do end up going out there, just be sure to be careful. Yes, sir. I'm planning to leave the field exercise camp for a while in the afternoon. So if you need anything, it'd be a great help if you could let me know now.
Gotta restock?
And we got the Imperial Chronicle, Issue 4.
Come again.
Your SSS are the back, troops. Chances are we're in for more surprises, too. Now I'm getting excited. I'll pass on anything dangerous like last time.
Have a look-see.
Oh, we got a new one. Wow, 100 more attack. Strangely warped enhanced Tachi. Another world is said to be reflected in its blade. Battle Twister. A gunbreaker with good maneuverability. Dual Blitz. Heavy paired dual swords that cut like lightning. And Tetra Edge. Gauntlets with 4-way claws that rend enemies.
See ya. Have a look-see.
And he just so happens to have all those weapons. Strong blade, reminiscent of huge trees that withstand northern winds. A gunbreaker made to prevent crimes. Light, nimble paired swords that cut like a gale. Gauntlets with fearsome tri-claws attached. Got fiber guard and fiber boots if I want to deal with that. I think we're good right now.
You will. Have a look-see.
And because we can... Upgrade, 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 upgrade.
See ya.
Alright. Let's see what's going on in the books. Imperial Chronicle Issue 4. Breaking news, Inspection Team announcement. On May 19th, both the Imperial Government and Crossbell's Governor General both announced that Special Inspection Team will visit Crossbell. The inspections are planned to be held for a week starting on May 20th, but despite the short notice, the inspection team members have yet to be announced. This is likely to guard against terrorists and Republic forces. But the thorough control of information leads the Crossbell News Service to think there must be a real VIP coming. Imperial Mainland and local response. The well-known railway military police has already begun watertight schedule adjustments. Additionally, some modifications will be made for airship operations. Means of transport in Crossbell, such as buses, trains, and ferries, have been adjusted as well. However, no travel limitations from the Imperial Mainland to Crossbell have been announced. I'm glad because my family was going on a trip this weekend. We still get to see this Mishi everyone's talking about. This is a customer of a capital travel company. Technology. Orbital network conceptions. There are currently services that provide screen, text, and voice information all over Crossbell City. It's called the Orbital Network, which began from tests with the Epstein Foundation when the province was independent and has now become an indispensable part of social infrastructure. Efforts are, of course, being made to bring it to the Imperial Mainland, but because of the large amount of data being dealt with, it is necessary to lay long underground cables. This is an issue plagued by city zoning laws and cost. Economy. Heimdall Bank announces interim settlement correction. On May 10th, the Heimdall Bank announced that there will be an upward revision of their interim settlement. According to President Giscard, the business alliance with the International Bank of Crossbell is going much better than anticipated, leading to a sudden announcement. After the announcement, their stock quickly began rising as it had hit its daily price limit before the end of the marketing day. Culture. Imperial Biennial ends. I have no idea what that word means. On May 14th, oh, that's supposed to be biannual. Maybe? I don't know. Biennial? Biannual? It's different words. On May 14th, the biannual arts festival Imperial Biennale ended. This year's event was held in the city of Bereahart, Khoisan Province. Many paintings, sculptures, and architectural designs were on display, delighting residents and tourists alike. The grand prize was given to the up-and-coming sculptor Clara Vos for Priest Dawn. Representative Eustace Alberea presented the trophy. Okay. So that was a week ago. Looks like this place is nothing but lakes and forests as far as the eye can see. Fresh air above us, bountiful earth below. It's a perfect birthplace for an all-new Freddy special.
What can I get you today? What can I get you today?
Freddy Special C. A curious cuisine that Freddy put his heart into, version 3. I don't use the chitinous shells for much, so I might as well just make all the Freddy specials.
Give it a try.
Free restorative items.
You've got good. Come again.
It's almost like a free remedy. The field exercises in Crossbell are about to start soon. Now's the time to utilize all my training. We need to get pumped up for this. Guess this goes without saying, but the field exercise camp is on the outskirts of the city, huh? The entertainment district, the general store, the orbital store, and East Street. There's so much to see in Crossbell. I'm so jealous of Kurt. I said it before, but just so you remember, we don't play around on our special ops missions. I mean, we do have free time after field exercises to go out to the city. It'd be nice to be rewarded once in a while. I'm so jealous of Kurt. These field exercises ain't that much different from our usual training. Sounding as Sunny's gonna go down, just wish it'd hurry up and happen already. You guys think so too, yeah? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say to that. I'm amazed by the stuff we just blurt out in front of your instructors. Yeah, seriously. Anyway, just don't cause too much trouble for Instructor Randy. Yeah, I got it. I believe that was a lie. Man, I just want to ditch these boring field exercises already. Randall's pretty sharp. The second I start heading for the exit, he's on my ass. Such a pain. Instructor Reen, if you ever need me to upgrade your Divine Knight here at camp, just let me know. Miss Mint taught me. I see, but why you, Gustav? You're in combat tactics. I guess it's because I'm from a mining town. When I was mining, the excavator would break every so often. Over the time I maintained it, I started to enjoy working with mechanical things. I see. Well, Tita and Pablo seem busy, so you can leave upgrading your Divine Knight to me. I still have a lot to learn, and there'll be plenty of trial and error, but I'll do my best. I really appreciate it.
What should I enhance?
Is there a limit? No, there's no limit.
Be careful.
We're south of Crossbell City. The main mines are in the opposite direction. If you were closer, would have been nice to tour, but maybe next time. Tension in the air during field exercises really pumps me up. Is that weird to say? Anyway, we just all need to get through this in one piece. Yuna, Allie, put your best fighting spirit into it. Yeah, of course. Fighting spirit? Very well, I will try. These are our second set of field exercises. Our first field exercise camp was attacked, and it caused a lot of commotion, but yeah, this time we're in my hometown. If someone tries to start trouble here, I'll stop them no matter what. You know. What is it, Jessica? Oh no, sorry, it's nothing. At any rate, let's both do our best. Yeah, of course. I hear that in Crossbell there's an eastern quarter similar to the one in the Republic. I would have liked to visit with my mother, if she were still alive. Oh, that's right, your mother. Yeah, she died of an illness 2 years ago. She was a proud Easterner and loved their people's culture. I established a tea ceremony club in her honor. Oh, I see. I may not be able to go out into the city until I finish everything. For now, we need to focus on the field exercises. Crossbell City. I'd like to spend some time there. For now, we need to focus on the field exercises. Jeez, so the Governor General can't go 1 minute without sticking his nose into our business, huh? Do you know Governor General Rufus, Randy? Yep, personally. Young, high and mighty Governor General with Crossbell caught in his vice grip. I've seen his skills firsthand many times. Sheesh, it's no wonder he's the Blood and Iron Chancellor's right-hand man. Yeah, not only that, he's the leader of the Iron Bloods. Even for the people of Crossbell, he must be a substantial presence. Governor General Rufus. His actions during the Civil War were surprising, to say the least. I was close to him back then, but even I never thought he'd become the Governor General. He really is something else. Yeah, you got that right. Damn, what the hell are we supposed to do about a guy like that? Oops, my bad. Forget I said that part. Yeah, no problem. At any rate, I've got a job to do, and I'd be damned if I won't do it. That said, don't get yourself too worked up out there, Uni, alright? Not a kid anymore, Randy. Don't worry so much about me. Alright, time to head out.
It's my turn!
Ursula Road. The memories. Although I bet it looks 100% different.
Wow.
It's reminiscent, though.
What a scenic place. I had heard Crossbell was just one big metropolis.
Of like the old style.
Once you leave the city, you get this. Just like Arabonia, really. Right ahead of us is Lake Elm. They've got pleasure boats set up to go around it. Way down there on the right, you can just make out Michelem. It's a famous resort area.
I guess I see it.
Finally, on the left over there, is the international trade city itself, Crossbell City.
It certainly is beautiful here. I never came to the outskirts when I was here on my missions.
Well, since we're here now, might as well enjoy it. Shall we head off to the city now, Instructor Reen?
Yeah, let's get going.
Does it seem as though she's acting a bit strange?
Forcing herself to be a bit more cheerful than usual.
But let's leave her be for the moment.
What if we head this way? Huh. Damn it.
Begin combat.
Alright.
You can't escape!
Let's go! It's down!
I'll assist.
This is it! Let's go!
Now. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Ripper Noah, a pale rat monster with a single horn, prefers to live in a clean environment, a beloved natural species.
Very well.
No.
Huh. Is that all?
See, how far south will we go before they tell us to turn around?
A chance to attack.
You can't escape! Fire! Wide open! Everyone ready?
My turn! go.
I shall go. Search mode activate. Detailed information
Green
obtained.
raccoon. A small raccoon monster that's clever yet aggressive. The sharp weapons it carries are made from a poisonous plant. Poisonous plants.
It's my turn.
I mean, it's carrying only one,
Everyone okay?
Stats updated.
so it doesn't really matter. Let's grab our box. Didn't I have detector? Or was that a, I think I unequipped it for some reason. Oh, it's the moon lens. Come on, this is the opposite direction from the city. Follow me, everyone. Alright. Yeah. Taking the lead. Now you, turn around. Good boy.
Take them down. Second form, Gale! Now!
I'll assist.
It's my turn! You can't escape our chance!
Too slow. Let's go. Strike. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
My turn. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Forest mosquito. A gnat monster with sharp proboscis. It attacks prey in swarms, instantly hollowing them into dry husks, so it sucks blood.
My turn. Strike! Behold the Vander style. I must train even more.
Oh, got two of them here.
Begin combat.
Shit. Ooh,
Not
decent
today.
damage.
It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire!
My turn. Strike! It's down.
It's mine!
It's my turn. Form up! Iron Will formation! It's my turn. Second form, Gale!
Scale everything.
My turn.
And then scan the new thing, the Sepet Bison.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
A bovine monster whose body has become a massive living sepith. It has forgotten its life as a simple life as a cow.
My turn. An
Miss.
opening.
That's a lot of damage.
I shall go. Now.
An opening.
It's my turn!
I'm up. Now.
I'll assist.
This is it. More enemies.
Only
It's
one?
my turn! Take this!
Let's go. It's down.
It's mine!
Let's go. Sit.
I shall go. There. Now. Everyone.
Not much reason to burst,
My
but
turn! There! Wide open!
Too slow. Very well. There.
It's mine!
It's my sit. It's down.
gotta increase that counter, right?
This is it.
Was my.
Yeah! I did it!
That was one of the ingredients Freddy needs for his thingy. His
I found
third
some
special.
treasure!
Black records too.
Hello there, Reen. You found some.
Yep, we got one.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Turn around. Come on. There you go.
Our chance to attack.
Oh, nice. I can hit all three.
Now. Let's go. Let's go.
Here I go! There! Wide open!
Too slow.
Stay down! Right on!
Good work.
I don't remember ever hearing their victory speech.
Do you know something about those ruins in the water?
Oh yeah, the locals call it the Happily Ever After Shrine. They say that couples who say their vows here will be together forever.
Yes, very romantic.
You don't actually understand.
Our chance!
Got a lot of enemies.
Conform. Damn! Now!
A lot of soon-to-be dead enemies.
This is it!
It's my turn! You can't escape!
Just gotta AoE them all to death.
My turn. Strike!
Now. There.
Here I go!
Let's go.
They keep coming!
It's my turn. Conform. Gale! My turn.
It's my turn!
I literally need just one.
You can't escape!
There we go.
Everyone... Good work, everyone!
Ah, treasure chest.
From that we get Tira R. What benefit does that give? 400 HP.
This might be a good spot for fishing.
Huh. Special event. Wow, you seem pretty far from here. Matchmaking shrine, huh? I'd like to know more about its origins. Jactarine, by any chance are you thinking of someone right now? Nope, not at all. Submerged ruins in Lake Elm. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo for Vivi. Ah. Alright, looks good. I'll send it to her later. We're...
So? No. Oh, wow. I'll send you.
And fish.
There!
Sure, we'll get a few unique fish, right?
Nice! Pretty good, huh?
Azelfish.
There! I got one? I got a good one! Pretty good, huh? There! I got one? Nice!
Is that all there is here? Try one more time. See if we get something different. Hopefully we do. We don't, not a big deal.
I got one? I got a good one!
Oh, we got something new! And this is a
Check it out!
puffer. Wonder. Fishing. Fishing difficulty level. So it's not arranged by location, it's arranged by level.
And loaded!
We strike. Conform. Gale.
It's my turn! Yeah!
Very well. Yeah.
My turn. There.
Let's go. Sit.
Here I go!
Let's go.
Here I
That nightmare is pretty effective.
Well, look at that.
triggers a lot.
It finally feels like I'm home.
Now entering Crossbell City.
$7 a.m. That bell should be destroyed. It is a hazard.
My, there are a lot of new buildings here. It's quite different from Heimdall.
Orcus Tower is particularly impressive.
There may be plenty of new buildings, but we've got a lot of historic ones too. Since Erebonia and Calvard used to govern this place together, it's got influences from both countries.
I imagine so. That large bell there is rather impressive too. And there are quite a few orbital cars on the road. It's just what I'd expect from one of the most cosmopolitan cities in Zemuria.
Right? I don't think anywhere in Erebonia is a match for this city when it comes to modern technology and orbital cars. You're right. You may be right, but the capital also has plenty of orbital cars. The main streets are always so congested, the only way you can get anywhere is to take the trams. Population-wise, the capital is 880,000, and Crossbell is 530,000. In terms of modernization, Rower is a very technologically advanced city as well. We haven't been to Rower in a long time, have we? Oh, but we're not trying to say Crossbell isn't great or anything. I'm simply saying if you compare the cities by one aspect at a time. Why can't you just be impressed? This is the center of economics, international trade, the culture of the whole western half of Zemuria. You have the best technology in the world here, including the orbital net. Heck, we've even got orbital air conditioning all over the place. That certainly is impressive. It's true that not many places have implemented the orbital network. What, do you think I'm being childish? No, I think it's great. You're right, this place is special, in terms of technology, economics, and history. Once you start going around, they'll understand soon enough. Ah, good point. I am looking forward to it. Anyway, do we need to see the Governor General? We need to go to Orcus Tower. Alright, let's head north to the administrative district. Gonna fast travel there? Oh, I want to explore the city. Orcus Tower, Governor General's office. 250 yards. It's taller than I expected. I suppose this place must be quite important. Volume-wise, Balflame Palace is bigger, but in terms of height, this building is the tallest in the world. Yeah, but I hear it has a ton of empty, unused floors in it. I wonder why there are so many people running around here first thing in the morning, though. It's probably because of the inspection team. Oh yeah, most likely. They're to arrive just past noon, right? Yeah. We need to find out how this affects our special operations missions. Let's go talk with the Governor General right away. Yeah. Move out. Oh. What if we try to go this way? Let's see the Governor General first, then we'll head outside the city. Alright. Whatever you say, Reen. I need to get something registered today, so I came here first thing in the morning, but I can't believe it's already this busy here. Is the Governor General's office always like this? Big. I need to go help the General Affairs Department today. Man, today's gonna be crazy busy. Tajik. I cannot read the writing. I can read Crossbell City. It looks like there is supposed to be words that are sort of readable, but they didn't make the text a high enough resolution to actually be readable. I was told to come in earlier than usual today. We're going to have some top-class VIPs in. Everyone who works for the Governor General is being called in to help. The boss of the General Affairs Department sure is on edge today. I'm starting to get a bit nervous, too. The inspection team will be arriving this afternoon. This will be an event with the Governor General himself. We need to stay on our toes. Preparations for our guests today are almost done. But are you sure we don't need to close down the station past noon? As the higher-ups told me. We just need to comply. Please send out the notifications. Understood. The inspection team should be arriving a little past noon. We need to be ready. They'll be here before we know it. Morning, sir. Today's the day the inspection team arrives. We can't afford to make any mistakes. Be sure you're completely prepared. Yes. Whoops. I'm going to be holding a meeting to discuss security measures. We can't make the Governor General look bad. I'm counting on you to be ready to welcome the inspection team. Yes. Thor's branch campus, huh? You were told you'd be coming. You can come through. What? I said come through. Okay. Yep. You really took this place over, huh? Wow, this place is amazing. In terms of both technology and expense. Well, it was built by the richest person in the world. The former president of Crossbell, as well as the CEO of the International Bank. You are from Thor's Military Academy branch campus, correct? Yes, we are Class 7 Special Operations. I was told you to be visiting. Please accompany me to the elevator over there. The Governor General is waiting in his office on the 20th floor. Whoosh! It's not my first time seeing it, but it's still breathtaking. I'm sure the view from the top is even more impressive. It certainly is something. There's no view quite like this in the Empire. Is that so? Crossbell's changed so much since this tower was built. Oh? Really? A mayor popular with the people declared our independence at an international conference. Then he went to war with both the Empire and the Republic. If he hadn't done all that, we'd still be... I see. My apologies, I neglected to do my research. Well, it's all in the past now. Yeah, I'm sure that was fun. Allying with Ouroboros, getting a bunch of Aeons, giant frickin' mechs controlled by a Septarian. Let's hurry and go meet the Governor General. Yeah, let's go. My eyelashes are just catching on each other today. Governor General's room is through the second set of doors. Please proceed down the hall. Understood. Let's go. Why do we have control in this situation? There's no need to use the elevator right now. Governor General's room is through the second set of doors. Please proceed down the hall. Forward! This way leads to the emergency stairs, which we don't need to use. Yeah, once again, text is fuzzy, you can barely make out some of the words. Ah, welcome. The Governor General is expecting you. Please enter. He's very busy, so try to keep your visit brief as possible. Rean and the others were checked for security reasons. Afterwards, they were finally led to the Governor General's office.
Pardon us, Governor General.
Ah, yes. Do come in.
It's good to see you again.
Excuse us.
Yes, it's nice to see you both again, too.
He looks exactly the same. Except his outfit is a lot more white and blue.
Oh, I think it's my first time meeting the other two. I am the Governor General of the province of Crossbell, Rufus Alberea. It's a pleasure to meet the new Class 7 of Thor's branch campus. It's been some time since I last saw you, but I can tell at a glance how different you look. You've definitely gotten taller, but more importantly, you've really matured.
Thank you. Though I'd have to say Eustace has changed even more than me.
Yes, so I hear. Speaking of, you seem to have changed as well.
And you haven't changed at all, Governor General.
Yep.
My height is approximately the same as it's always been.
Allie.
So tactless. Granted, your blunt manner of speaking hasn't changed. It seems you have some good friends now, though.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency. I am Kurt Vander, the second child of the Vander house.
Ah, yes. Your father has helped me out a number of times in the past. It's unfortunate you didn't join the main campus, but I'm sure there are valuable opportunities to be had at the branch campus as well.
Thank you.
And you are...
Una Crawford. Originally from the Crossbell Military Police Academy. I transferred to Thor's branch campus.
Oh, I've heard about you. You're acquainted with First Lieutenant Orlando and Second Lieutenant Seeker, correct?
Oh, she knew Noel.
Further, Major Revelt was the one who recommended you to the Academy. I'm sure you've gone through much lately, but I think you'll find your new school to be a good match for you. I believe it is a good blend of the perspectives of both Erebonia and Crossbell.
Yes.
Here goes the stream. Yeah, my internet hasn't been good today. Don't know why. I haven't been paying much attention to the stream feed, sadly, but this all goes up in full length on YouTube anyway, so. Alright then, I'll make my report now. We reported to the Governor General Rufus that the branch campus had begun its field exercises. Very well. I pray to Adios you find success. I'm sure you're already aware, but an inspection team will be visiting from the Imperial mainland. Despite the fact that we've raised our security level to maximum, I yet have my concerns. The Society has been active and a cryptid has suddenly appeared. A cryptid, huh? Been a while. We received the list of Special Operations Missions requests. Outside of the normal requests, Reen also received an additional document labeled Crucial Investigation Report. Crucial investigation report. Investigate the reports of cryptid sightings in Crossbell Province. Is that... What's a cryptid? I feel I've heard that term before. Cryptids are extremely powerful monsters with mysterious powers. During the Civil War, a number of them appeared around the Empire. But they're showing up in Crossbell now? Indeed, it seems one was spotted just the other day on the mountain path to the north. But I'm told this isn't the first time they've appeared in Crossbell. Have you perchance heard about them before, Yuna? Yes, I didn't know they showed up in the Empire too, but I heard a few of them appeared after the declaration of the end of independence a year and a half ago. I see. But why would they reappear now? Could it have something to do with the Society? Given their actions in Sutherland, they should most definitely be our top suspects. I hope I can ask the branch campus to be on the lookout. Understood. I'll relay your message to the others. Do we need to investigate the cryptid on the mountain path as well? No, that one has already been defeated. I'd like for you to investigate the other areas in which they were seen. Already defeated? Was it the Imperial Army's doing? No. A certain wanted fugitive took care of it. Ah. A wanted fugitive? Structurine. Yeah. Lloyd, Risha, probably. However, it wouldn't do to keep relying on a wanted man to clean things up for us. Therefore, I expect good news from all of you in regard to this task. And with that, I bid you all good luck, Ashen Chevalier and members of the new Class 7. Understood. After that, Reen and the others left Rufus to his preparations and for the inspection team. Oh, before you go, a small bit of news from Lecter. It seems there's a possibility the Society's witch is here in Crossbell. Which one? We talking about the one with the fans or the one with the singing and bird? Really? Because what's her face seems to use some otherworldly powers too, right? They traced the radio recordings back to somewhere in Crossbell. It could be a false lead, but the intelligence division is looking into it. Understood. I'll be on the lookout myself. She's a difficult woman to deal with, so do be careful. Also, it seems like you've been in contact with Eustace recently. Yeah, mostly through letters and oral messages. We haven't seen each other in a while since we've been so busy. I see. Have you not talked with him since? I haven't. We can speak about my younger brother when the opportunity presents itself. Though I'm sure we'll have much more to discuss besides just him. Understood. The opportunity presents itself. What were you talking with Governor General Rufus about? What was it about Eustace Alberea? Yeah, what was it about? Yeah, more or less. Eustace. He's Governor General Rufus's younger brother, correct? He's the acting head of the Alberea Dukedom, which oversees the Croissant Province. He's also a member of the Old Class 7. Let's see. Jesus, everyone from the Old Class 7 some mega hotshot? You know that Elliot guy is the son of some bigwig in the Imperial Army, right? I guess so. Though we may not measure up to the allies that Fugitive has helping him. I've been wondering. I seem to have an idea of who this fugitive could be.
But of course, he's the true hero of Crossbell. He beat down an evil cult and arrested the dictator mayor.
Excuse me? Before the annexation, the Crossbell Police Department had a division called the Special Support
We're getting
Section.
our crash course in the, in Zero and Azure, I guess.
The man we're talking about was its leader. He and the other members overcame so much together.
How's Wazy been?
and now he's a fugitive in his own home. Lloyd Banning's. Instructor Randy was a member of the SSS too, actually. Instructor Randolph worked alongside someone like that? So if this man is a fugitive, what has he done? Did he resort to terrorism in an attempt to free Crossbell?
Don't even joke about that! I mean, sure, he's in hiding now. But he's just trying to help Crossbell get its freedom back. Not to mention, he's helping people in trouble and hunting down cryptids. There's absolutely no way someone like him is a criminal. He and his friends are the ones in the right.
She's not wrong. He certainly seemed like a just person. Yeah, he couldn't be farther from being the dangerous fugitive they painted him as. Wait, you both know him? Yeah, we fought him back before he was branded a fugitive. Each of us refused to back down, but in the end, he came out on top. The weight of what he was shouldering, his flawless teamwork. I told him it was a tie at the time, but looking back, there's no question I lost. Well, I beg to differ. You get it, Instructor. There's no doubt he and the rest of the SSS are Crossbell's true heroes. Way more than a certain Chevalier I wouldn't name. That doesn't change the fact he's a criminal. Like I said, I don't see him as a criminal at all. Though the Governor General certainly seems to. I know you don't want to hear this, but don't even think about going to help him out, okay? I know that. Even Randy's holding himself back. So, I'll just give these special operations missions my all. Since Randy isn't allowed to go anywhere, I'll help lessen Lloyd's burden for him. You know, you're certainly energetic all of a sudden. Glad to see you finally return to your usual self. I agree. But that's strange. Why is Arios there? Lloyd Bannings. Also Kia. I heard he's on the run with that girl. Even if he gets help from the Divine Blade of Wind, Yin. Also he's on the run with Kia. How long can he keep running like this? Well, I guess she is a, she is very important. We're stretched thin preparing for the inspection team's arrival. Security's being raised to the max. I'm glad I got to see the Governor General about it before all this work started. Almost in the home stretch. Let's all work hard. There's no need to go this way. O1F.
Well, fancy meeting you here, Reen.
Machias.
Huh?
Oh.
Machias Regnitz.
Machias! It's good to see you. Did you just get here?
Oh, no. I arrived yesterday and came here first thing this morning. My inspection work starts today, just like your field exercises. My fellow inspectors and I need to go greet the Governor General.
So he's one of the inspectors.
Ah, I see.
Along with
we
Emma.
Just got back from meeting with him, actually. Good luck.
Don't worry. I'm ready for him.
So who else would it be? I doubt it's just those two. Hey, is he... Yes, he is also a member of the Old Class 7, as well as the son of the Imperial Governor. Governor Regnitz's son? I don't know who that is, but he sure sounds like a big deal. Oh, you're that Black Rabbit girl. I heard you enrolled at Black Branch Campus, but you've sure changed. Nice to meet you two as well. I'm Machias Regnitz. I'm here in Crossbell on business for the Government Accountability Inspectorate. That's quite a mouthful. It's an organization that keeps check on the various governmental agencies from a judicial standpoint. Is that so? It sounds like you chose the hard road at the worst time. Allie, come on. As usual. No, she's absolutely right. We're in charge of making sure there's no wrongdoing in all the government agencies, including the Imperial Government and the Governor General. Sheesh. Seems Hard Road was an understatement. Yep, it's the one he chose all the same. Seems like you're doing well, all things considered. Yeah, at times it feels like all the walls are closing in. But it's the same for everyone these days, right? Yeah, pretty much. Bump.
Machias! We're clear to visit now!
Oh, Reiner. Let me introduce you. This is my classmate Reen, and these are his students. Oh man, for real? I've heard so much about you from Machias. I'm flattered. We shouldn't keep the Governor General waiting. These guys are busy too, so let's talk some other time. Yeah, you're right. You better get ready. Beautiful field exercises. I'm sure it'll be tough, but give it everything you got. I'll give you a call tonight, Rain. Good luck to you all. Yeah. See you later, Machias. You too, Reiner. Farewell. Good luck. He's young, but he seems quite capable. I mean, he seems much more grounded than his superior. However, the Inspectorate is full of talented people, so I'm sure that his superior is good too. Though he seems a little inexperienced to be taking on the Imperial Government or the Governor General. Yeah, but that would be hard for anyone. Our Class 7 predecessors all seem to be really challenging themselves, huh? I don't know how to say this, but I'm starting to feel really motivated. I couldn't sound as enthusiastic as you if I wanted to, but I agree. So, should we get started with special operations missions? Right. Let's check the request document one more time. One required and a bunch of, not. Oh. 2 required and 1 not required. Epstein tech support. Looking for help to resolve a sensitive issue. More details will be provided at the Rhineford HQ building in the Harbor District. The development chief of the Epstein Foundation. Audits and ends. Let's see, Crossbell Police. We're short-handed at the moment and require help auditing stores in Crossbell City. Details will be provided by the head of the CPD Security Division, Captain Kate at Central Square. Great Crossbell Bake-Off. I'm looking for ideas to help me revolutionize the world of bread. I appreciate any help you can give. Come see me at Morgus in West Street. Bennett. P.S. Don't mention this to Oscar under any circumstances. Sounds like we have an ample number of requests this time. Considering it was the Governor General who made them, they seem reasonable. Well, he is the Governor General of Crossbell. He wouldn't make unrealistic requests. Seems like the cryptid one isn't very urgent. Yeah. Crucial investigation report. Investigate the reports of cryptid sightings in Crossbell Province. Due to the large cryptid that was seen in the northern mountain regions the other day, there are concerns in the following regions. 1. Southern Crossbell City, the sandy shore of Lake Elm along the Ursula intersection. 2. Off East Crossbell Highway, the swampy lake area ahead of the boat shack. Please investigate both points. The only one that was actually seen was the one in the mountain region. Since the request was given to us, I guess we just need to check the other 2 areas where cryptids have appeared. The Special Reports section has terminated cryptids in both these areas in the past. Since they're kinda far out, should we finish the requests that are in the city first? Yeah. Since these are required, let's circle the city first. Since this place is huge, it'll probably take us a whole day. Let's just go to the area specified by the requests. Good point. So that would be the Harbor, East Street, and West Street. West Street? Oh, you're right. What's wrong, Yuna? It's nothing. Let's see, could it be... How about we start at the harbor first? Then we could take East Street, go through Central Square, and finish up on West Street. That's what I recommend. Yes, judging from the map, that seems to be the most efficient course. I feel like she's hiding something. Just let her be. We have a required quest in the harbor, so let's go check it out. You know, you're in charge of leading the way. Understood. Let's go. Obtained crucial investigation report. Oh, I missed that. Oh well. I'm assuming it's just saying I can just view it in the menu and stuff. But we have to talk around first. The inspection team's schedule is top secret. I cannot disclose anything to you. Thank you for your understanding. You guys are just here for backup. Thank you for understanding. We need to prepare for the press conference and hand out key cards. The first day we're going to have a dinner party with the VIPs. Damn it, I'm in finance. Why is this my responsibility? There's no more time. Gotta hurry. Governor General Rufus is doing quite a good job. At the very least, government services haven't gotten any worse. My feelings on the matter are complicated, but I can tell he thinks of the citizens. After becoming part of the Empire, many of our procedures changed. I guess complaining about it doesn't do any good. I just want to get this over with. This is the window for the Administrative Procedures desk. Please take a number. Of course, we get a lot of citizens on a day like this. But we can't not take care of them. We need to make sure to prepare for the guests. But we still need to take care of all these citizens. This is the General Information Desk for Orcus Tower. We handle everything from mundane petitions to sightseeing guides. Please come to us for all your needs regarding the Crossbell province. Today is the dinner party to mark your arrival. As a member of General Affairs, we're always busy. By the way, the Crossbell government was absorbed by the Governor General's office. Everyone kept their jobs, which is why I still work in General Affairs. About 70% of the tower's staff were part of the previous government. However, since all the higher-ups were replaced, the quality at the top is different. Drain the swamp. Although Dieter was kind of corrupt. With the inspection team here, our necks are on the line. Don't do anything stupid, okay? We're very busy here. Don't do anything stupid. No promises. The Imperial Army and Norway military police will be on security detail. Well, I suppose the higher-ups in the RMP were originally from the Imperial Army, so it's not too hard for them to collaborate. We'll both work hard to make sure this visit ends up a success. There are many members of the Crossbell military police who were originally from the Imperial Army, myself included. We all know how the other groups work, so it shouldn't be too hard to collaborate. Oh wow, it's even more impressive up close. Picture time, we're gonna take tons of pictures. We came here to see the sights in Crossbell. Everything's so amazing here. I'm gonna take a ton of pictures and brag to my neighbors. Let's see. Okay, looks like we gotta go this way. Head to another district, to the harbor. Seems like we don't have a choice in that matter. That infamous walkway up to the bank. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. This is the Northeast Harbor area. The lake you see over there is Lake Elm. The view from the park is breathtaking. This area has many modern buildings. Crossbell News Service. Yes, this area also serves as a business district. Many companies have offices here, and a lot of Imperial companies have been moving in recently too. One of the biggest buildings belongs to the RF Group. The RF Group, the largest manufacturer in the Empire. Didn't we receive a mandatory request from them? We should head there before we go to the other districts. Oh, there goes the boat. Oh, wait. It's landing. That's the Michelin cruise ship. I think it's preparing for the first trip of the day. If it's intriguing to you, we should go check it out. Then let's begin our patrol. Alright, let's see what happens if we try going back. Head to Orcus Tower by going through the administrative district. Okay, so they didn't actually model the entire city. They only took bits and pieces and fast traveled between them. That's slightly disappointing, but okay. Next delivery is, there we go. We've been getting lots of packages from hospitals and Michelin lately. I've been slammed, to tell you the truth. You're a quick dude. There he goes. And he's gone. Energy drink. So that's our required area. And then there it's a requirement. But, oh. UA. Isn't that where, the moon, or whatever it was? Can't remember. Or is this the one where the gang was? Huh. This building is... It looks like an old office building. It appears to be locked. Seems like someone's inside. This building. Could it be... Door's locked. Heyue Trading Co. Trading Ltd. The one I'm thinking of, I believe, was that building right there, wasn't it? It's like something moon. That became the Imperial radio station. It's a radio station. Crossbell branch of the Imperial Chronicle Radio, to be more precise. It's a very new establishment, much like the RF building. The building itself suffered an attack before the IBC bombing. The construction for both buildings finished roughly at the same time. Oh. So they just moved in there after the explosions. This is the Crossbell branch of the Imperial Chronicle Radio. Boss, I finished the kimchi you asked for. Kimchi. Let me see then. It still needs work. It's not strong enough to complement the broth. It needs to go down smooth. A crunch, a kick, a punch. Can you be a little more specific, boss? Hey, welcome. I don't always get what the boss is trying to teach me. Nah, whatever. I can't let that get me down. I can learn it all from him. My days are now spent training my disciple. It still needs work. Forget the path, you're not even at the threshold of the noodle. And fresh tomato noodles. Marinara. Green tried to recommend a dish. Tasty, tasty. Let's see. Let's destroy these noodles. Oh yeah.
Not right.
So who makes good noodles anyway?
Alright, I did it.
Initiate cooking mode. Better than I expected.
Now we're cooking.
Try one of each. You could always try again later.
It turned out really good.
Get the rest of them. Did you bring the documents to show our clients? Alright, let's get the show on the road. Yes, sir. Let me take a look at your outfit. Looks okay to me. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Starting this spring, I started working for a major trade company. They put me on sales, and every day's put me through the ringer. My superiors are expecting a lot from me. I need to pull it together. My sister's proud of me, now that I'm working at a major trade company. I still have a lot to learn, but as long as I keep working hard. Oh, this leads to East Street. Let's look around the harbor area for now. Okay, so what's going on over here? It's quite bustling, considering how early it is in the morning. This is the entrance to Michelin. It is a rather famous theme park, viewable from the field exercise camp. I believe its full name is Michelin Wonderland. Yep, its mascot Michi is super popular with kids and adults alike. Tourism's been on the decline lately, but thanks to Erebonia, there's been a huge influx of new customers. I see. I've never visited a theme park before. They were closed last year, so I don't have any first-hand experience. Same here. Since we're already here, it'd be a shame to not check it out at least once. Huh? Is that a soldier? It seems they were checking people as they disembark. That's the Crossbell military police, right? Yeah, but what are they looking for? Looks like there are also members of the railway military police. You're right, but still, why? I think the people being searched are the ones who stayed at the resort hotel. Yes, in which case, they're probably increasing their security because the inspection team is coming. Ah, that makes sense. If I remember correctly, there's a railway that goes directly to Michelin through the medical college. In which case, it is not unusual for the RMP to be involved. True. But it's strange they're only checking the guests who are leaving. Either way, I guess we won't have the luxury to go to Michelin during our special operations missions. Let's finish up and move on. Yeah, we know. Alright, let's go. Oh, you are... I was told you'd be arriving. You'll be acting as bracers. We're short on manpower right now. We may need to ask you for help. We're short on manpower right now. We may need to ask for your help in the future. What is it? We're very busy. If it's not an emergency, please come back another time. A Shelamite? Huh? I don't remember going through a baggage check when you left. And I was in such a happy mood. Oh, people that came from Michelin Wonderland. We came in on the railways and caught a cruise for the return trip. I really liked the atmosphere. The reflection of the lake in the morning was simply breathtaking. Excuse me, we need to check your luggage. We appreciate your cooperation. This is so tacky. The staying at the Michelin Wonderland Hotel is really awesome. Hiya, come aboard and set sail for the land of dreams. Hehehe, there's plenty of room for everyone. This is Michi. Why would someone wear an animal skin like this? That sounds like a much deeper question than it really is. Don't call it an animal skin, it's a costume, it's cute. That's right, I'm not a costume, I'm Michi, and I'm from the land of dreams. Don't give him such a hard time. Never break character, ever. Yeah, come aboard and set sail on the land of dreams. See, there's plenty of room for everyone. Intriguing. Come and play. This must be torture for the guy inside. Well, got another Tio. We're almost at Michelin Wonderland. We could have taken the railways, but I figured this would be nicer. Yay, we made it to the first ship in the morning. Alright, let's get going. Hello there. This is the cruise ship to Michelin Wonderland. We'll be departing shortly. You have trains that go there too, but the ship is pretty popular. How'd you like to come aboard? What was that? Michelamites, please board in an orderly manner. Keep out,
This
huh?
spot seems excellent for fishing.
Crossbell. Keep out. Wasn't there an entrance to the underground network here? I feel like I remember that.
I got one? I got a good one! Pretty good, huh?
Keep it going.
I got one!
Doesn't hurt to catch fish.
I got a good one!
Seems like it's a lot of the same fish, unfortunately.
Check it out!
And I guess some of these fish give you bonuses, so yay.
I got one!
Not big bonuses, but bonuses.
Check it out!
I'm not sure if we're gonna catch anything new there. Guess we'll head to Crossbell News Service. Then up to the main building. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Pardon my being blunt, but was there an issue with one of our articles? That's not it. Why would she ask that? I see, so this is where the Crossbell Times is published. Yep, just about every Crossbellan reads it. Even now, its circulation is being supported by the people. It's gaining even more traction now for its criticisms of the government. Though I've heard it's not without its consequences. Yeah, that sums it up. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Why is he walking around with a small child? What a weird group. We believe in giving people the answers they want and deserve. Our writers provide that. They can be extreme at times, I'll admit. Our editor-in-chief had to make quite a number of court appearances after the annexation. Thank Adios, things have settled down since. We've gotten a bit better about our wording, but we do publish some fairly racy articles on occasion. Who knows when the next court summons will be? Yeah, Grace is a bit of a, straight and to the point person about everything. The inspection team should be arriving soon. It's kind of hard to do research when you don't know who's coming. Huh? Are you? Oops, he can tell? A disguise, huh? Must have it rough. Think you could let me interview sometime? That's alright. Can't fool a journalist. Grace can't come back just yet. At this rate, I might be interviewing the whole inspection team myself. But you're here for some other reason, aren't you? Think you could let me interview sometime? That's alright? No. What'd you say? Grace can't come back just yet. Things are about to get real busy around here, but I'll always make time to interview you. My apologies, but the editorial department is closed to the public. Just let me know if there's anything you need. Right, sorry about that. And we turn left. 5 minutes! RF Group, Crossbell Branch. Looking up at this, it's really quite tall. Yes, it's not quite as tall as a tower, however. This building was originally used by a well-known bank. Oh. The International Bank of Crossbell, the largest bank run on the continent, once run by former President Croy. Yes, right before the Declaration of Independence there was a bombing here. Since then the building was vacated. On a side note, there appears that the building were finished last fall. The IBC is downsized, but they should still be tenants in the building. as well as the Epstein Foundation who made the request. Alright, let's head inside. Let's ask the receptionist to introduce us to the new chief. It is 100%. Yeah. Who else would it be? It's tough to work this early in the morning. Welcome to Welcome to RF's Crossbell branch. You look like students. Can I help you with something? You look like students. I heard students from Thor's military academy were coming here for their field exercises. You should talk to the receptionist if you need anything. This place has different lighting. Good morning. Oh, you're not an employee. If you don't have an appointment, we can't let you in. Unfortunately, please register at the reception desk. We take security here just as seriously as they do in Orcus Tower. Sorry, but you need to register first. Do we now? Sure, we have an in. Almost certainly. We're also beefing up security for the inspection team's visit. Why, you ask? Well, that's confidential. Friends, I can't tell you anything. All I can say is we're beefing up security. Please keep it in mind. Ooh. Bottle. Welcome to the IBC teller window. As of now, the IBC is only operating as an international bank. Investments, real estate, resort development, and maintenance of the Orbital network has all been moved to the RF group. We apologize for any inconvenience. We may have reduced our scope, but we've become much more efficient. Welcome to the RF building. What can I help you with today? Well, actually, you know, explain they were here to handle a request from the Epstein Foundation. Ah, then you must be... I was told you'd be coming. Unfortunately, the Epstein Foundation branch isn't open quite this early. Ah. It seems we're a bit early. What shall we do? It would be a waste of time to simply wait here. If it's alright, I could contact you. When the person in charge gets here, I'll let you know. Are you sure? That'd be a big help. Thanks. Here, I'll write down my number for you. Class 7's contact information was provided to the receptionist. Alright, I'll contact you once they've arrived. Thanks. We'll look forward to your call. Now we can keep patrolling the town while we wait. Well then, let's be on our way. It seems we've investigated the entire harbor area by now. We may need to postpone the request from the Foundation. We'll wait for the call before we decide that. Let's head to East Street for now. Once we head south from the harbor, the cityscape will change just like that. Change to what exactly? You'll see soon enough. I'll leave the guide to you, Yuna. Got it. That's a shop, right? Yeah. What do you got? Stylish Piggy Bank. Item drop rate plus 50%. Equipped character only. Stylish Cubic Piggy Bank can be bought at the IBC counter. Because nothing matters. See, I'll give her the gladiator belt. I'll give her the gladiator headband. And he'll take that for more evasion. Might as well stack the evasion up. I doubt slightly less defense will do much to him. I'll contact you when the person in charge of the Epstein Foundation branch gets in. Oh, and everyone, we also have a window here in this building for transactions with the IBC. You can make use of it as you wait. The IBC will allow you to exchange Sepith for Mir at a higher rate than usual. Please consider using it while you're here. Just give it a try if you like. Really now. Point 1. Ooh. You can get a fraction of Mira? Whoa. I like how they kept that, though. From, the other game. How they have a higher exchange rate. Or English. Some of it clear, some of it not. Alright, let's hit the next street. This place could use a new coat of paint. Crossbell, East Street. Surprised. We're just one block over, but the cityscape is so different. This is more of an Eastern-style city. Crossbell is known for being a melting pot of different cultures. You don't see this in Erebonia, do you? Yes, this is truly the greatest trade city on the continent. Over there, is that the Bracer Guild building? So it is. The prestigious 8-rank Bracer, the Divine Blade of Wind, was affiliated with this branch. Unfortunately, I heard it's currently closed for the time being. I see. The signs are still up. Yes, but there are reasons for that. We don't have any requests nearby, so there isn't any place here we need to visit, but there's a lot of tasty restaurants around here, so maybe we should enjoy a stroll. We can't visit the apartment building. The door is locked. The door is locked. Doesn't the Empire still adhere to a class system? Sounds old school, but it seems interesting. I'd like to meet a noble girl sometime. I see. The class system isn't common outside the Empire. It's become more of a formality in other countries. The Empire is now the exception. I'd like to meet a real noble sometime. I wonder if the noble women are pretty. Business Owners Association. Ooh, there are so many little shops. It's a little cramped, yet it somehow seems like a nice place to live. Bravo, what an exotic city. Look, honey, what's that wooden arch all about? Hello. Welcome, this is your lucky day, my friend. We're having a huge sale. Usually you sell this mixed veggie set for 1,000 Mir, but today it's only 500. What? That's so cheap. I mean, yeah, but what are you going to do with it? Yuna, you are too easily swayed. It's a bargain, you know? The price is only good for right now. But if I don't buy it now, I feel like I'll regret it later. It's the same price. Dang it. Hey there, friend. You got a good eye. Looking for something good? Alright then. How's this? Oh, it's a fresh, juicy melon. Highest grade. Super rare. At a low price today only. Wow, it smells amazing. The color is exquisite. It's a limited time offer. What should we do? We're both too easily swayed. The shop's on East Street. The sales tactics exceed what I had heard. Might never see such a nice melon again. I only have one. What do you say? I'll even knock down the price down just for you. She's starting to sway me. This shop is dangerous. Very dangerous. We may be a part of the Empire now, but life hasn't changed much. The shops are still open, and we're getting a lot of tourists. I guess I'm still not used to all the military personnel. There are a lot of military personnel around. I'm still not used to it. Acacia Apartments? You don't need to go this way. Thanks, Reen. What's going on in here? Oh, this person looks familiar. That's right, we helped him in Heimdall that one time. Oh, it's Bond! Oh, is something wrong? It's nothing. He doesn't seem to remember, so let's keep quiet. This is going to be a little tricky. I just opened my new office, so a lot of work is piled up. It's going to be tough for my family, especially with my daughter getting older. Sorry, Senora. Take care of your mother for me. Yes, of course. Father, good luck at work. I'm going to be working late today. I need to get my company on the right path. Tiny cat. Didn't we find that cat in Azure? I feel like we did. Sizzle, sizzle. I wanted to make lunch for my husband, but I didn't finish in time. Deep frying, you know? I love the sound the oil makes. Frying sure puts the F in fun. My downstairs neighbor Serena taught me how to make this. She's very knowledgeable. Let's go visit downstairs then. My friend Sunita's a year younger than me, but she already knows what she wants to do in the future. What should I do? In the future, what should I do? My younger brother Azel got a job at a big trading company. He goes to work in a suit and every day. He's really grown up. I guess I shouldn't brag, but I'm just so proud. At one point, Azel was part of a gang, but I'm so proud of him. He really turned his life around. Green found the life of Tomatonio, Part 2. Another book for the pile to read when we get farther in the game. Hey Mei-Ling, listen up. I'm grateful you're helping us out with the shopping and all in my stead, but don't go anywhere dangerous and don't follow any strangers around, hear me? Okays. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna give it my all. I wonder if you're gonna be okay. You've never done the shopping before. I'll be okay. Just leave it to me. I'm gonna help. Leave it to me. Oh, sorry, can I help you? I work here at the Crossbell Business Owners Association. Recently, many companies have been seeking me out for consultation. Sorry about the mess. If you ever need anything, please let me know. When I said I was busy, Mei-Ling offered to help. She just needs to hand out the circular? Get some signatures. I wonder if she's okay. I'm just so worried. What you got? Matcha Peki. And martial arts Mishi. A Mishi that has discarded its cuteness and given its life to the art of fighting. Huh. Interesting. Right.
That's a sign.
The Nine Valley Exchange. Oh boy. Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild closed last fall. Yeah, I heard it was the Governor General's decision. Though the building is still owned by the guild, and Bracer still stopped by there. Shouldn't be here, because you're literally right in front of it. I see. They're treated differently from the guild in the capital. Well, technically the guild is an international organization. In that sense, there are political considerations behind their treatment. You sure know a lot. Oh, right, Intelligence Division. Well, yes, my apologies. Don't worry about it. I wonder what the registration person is doing. He talked funny, had dreads, and was a genuinely fun person. He sounds like quite the character. Bracer Guild has quite a collection of characters. I can't deny that. Knock, knock. This is the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild. It seems like it's locked up. Alright, welcome. I've got fresh fish. This one is a saltwater fish, airshipped in from Liberl. I've also been getting shipments from Ortis. They have to freeze it, but now that there's no longer any terrace, it's nice and convenient. As a Crossbellan, it's a little complicated, but business is business. I can't let my personal feelings get in the way. You can't get fresh fish from the Republic, so it all has to come from Liberl and Ortis. Business is business, and sales are good too. Dried salmon. Yes, I know how it's actually pronounced. Because if I don't, I'm almost certain somebody who would watch it would ask. However far in the future that may be. What the hell is this shop? It's got machine guns and bazookas? And next to those high-quality explosives of an Arcus 2 without a serial number. They even have random pieces of jewelry. Instructor, does this place have any relation to Jingo's shop? It does, as it so happens. This is their main store. Is that woman the owner? That's probably Jingo's mother. Might be good to introduce ourselves. I think we did meet her in Azure. I'm almost certain of that. We did like a side quest for her. Yeah, Ashley. We did. 6 cases of 30 caliber AP over here. Is it ever a pain to take inventory in a warehouse this small? Would have been asked to set up shop if they weren't redeveloping the downtown district. Oh, she was in the downtown district previously. Okay. Some customers? It's not often I see a celebrity in my shop. Working hard, Ashen Chevalier? You know who I am? You must know why we're here, huh? Yeah, heard it all from my daughter. You are from Thor's branch campus. She promised you were good customers who wouldn't be shy about black market products. She doesn't dole out praise that good on the regular. It's usually on reserve for Jaeger Corps. Is that information not especially sensitive? You admitted to negotiating with Jaegers. I think the exhaustion just hit me. I knew you were a broker, but I didn't know you were a broker. How's this shop allowed to even be here? Loopholes. Almighty Adios. I suppose you just have to be born with common sense. My name is known throughout the industry as one who does business with militaries across the continent and with Jaeger Corps alike. You want something? And I have it. It isn't hard for me to do as I please. Trade with the East from here is blocked on paper, but that won't stop me from going through a third country. I've heard some companies even thrive with their customers so in need. It's a bit unnerving how expansive the black market is. That's what happens when the government turns a blind eye. I'm curious about which company she knows. Oh, you know what? I've heard the SSS mention these kinds of places. Really? I mean, it was back when Crossbell was still a state. You wanna buy something? I've heard you do good business with my daughter, so I'll cut you a fair deal. Really? Dingo was telling me there are some real characters in Leaves. Like this one sucker who spends all his free time doing anything anyone asks him to do. Maybe you know him. I can feel her eyes boring into me. If she can make Instructor Wings sweat like that, she must really be something else. Well, since you're here, take your time browsing. Hey, we need that for a quest. We need that lemon pecky and we can get this for 500 HP. Alright. Let's buy a couple more dried salmons. That'll be a side quest taken care of. A retro strap of Mitchie with dignified eyebrows. The Fisherman's Guild. This is the Fisherman's Guild, a group of people who like to fish. It's pretty popular, and they even hold tournaments periodically. I see. So they're a little different from the Imperial Fishing Club. I heard the owner of Nyosuyan is affiliated too. I can kind of see why now. For the longest time, the Fisherman's Guild and the Imperial Fishing Club opposed each other. But for the past 2 years, relations have improved slightly. It makes me happy. I owe both sides so much. By the way, we have a guest right now who's from the Imperial Fishing Club. With such talent around, it would be a waste if I didn't ask him for pointers. Member of the Imperial Fishing Club. Could it be? No, now's not the time to think about that. Relations with the Imperial Fishing Club weren't as hostile as they once were. They even come over as guests from time to time. The thought of that makes me so happy. Pretty good. Wait, what? That's a lot of coral rings. Yes, I'm looking for a good place to survey the local geography. Well, that's a strange thing to be going around looking for. Local geography, eh? I think I might be able to help you, actually. Or, well, I know someone who can. I can introduce you to him. Oh, really? That would be much appreciated. Probably Lloyd. Thanks to you, I don't need to wander around aimlessly now. Grateful for your help. Yes, I know someone. They should be perfect for the survey. Don't worry about it. We both love nature, after all. I mean, Lloyd's probably more or less a bracer at this point, right? Locked. The East Crossbell Highway is just ahead. We should come back here later. Yeah, let's focus on the task at hand. I think when I'm done here, I'll save looking towards the central square. Tired. Puck. The real pleasure of business is buying good things and selling them. We finally become independent merchants. This is our store, run by us, for us. We'll purchase anything we think will sell. We have tons of rare items. Welcome to P&R General Store. P&R stands for Puck and Roos. I'm gonna make it big with Roos. We worked 2 whole years to make enough money to open up this store. I'm gonna make it big with Roos. Ooh. Lamoon. Fizzy drink with a fresh flavor loved by Easterners. Long Lao Tavern and Inn. That dude with this bald head is still the same. There are 3 rules at this establishment. 1. Eat quietly. 2. Do as I say. 3. Keep your hands off Shan Shan. Now place your order at the counter. Have you memorized the rules? Then go order at the counter. Behind the counter. It's really hard for a Calvardian to get a visa here, so most of them went back. I was worried, but someone told me that if you talk to a certain somebody, you can get an extension, which is why I still live here. I can't go home until I learn all of my master's cooking skills. Unlike Master and Shan Shan, who are Erebonian citizens, I'm from Calvard. It's a real hassle. Well, I can't go home because I need to take care of this restaurant. Dragon fried rice. You can try the recommended dish. Nice. Oh my, you're so cute. Welcome to Long Lao. My daddy's cooking is the best in the world. One bite is enough to make anyone happy. Please have a taste for yourself. You can lodge with us here at Long Lao. We have great rooms and great meals. Please let me know if you're interested. We're part of the 8th Armored Division, and our job is to protect the border. There have been sporadic flare-ups. It's really stressful. Sorry about my partner. He gets like this when he's drunk. Midrun, I think you've had enough. You should be more considerate to the locals. Yeah, the food here is awesome. It's much better than the restaurants near the border. I should make that Eastern girl pour me a drink. Glare. I feel chill in the air. Maybe I'm already drunk. You do realize the only reason the people of Crossbell get to live in peace is because we protect the border, right? Why don't you pour me a drink? Nah, I'm good. Ride. Or geared. Once I'm done eating, I'm gonna head back on the road. I'm going to Altair and Kalar. I need to make sure I'm full before I leave. Huh. Aren't we at odds with Kalar right now? I thought trade was prohibited. Oh, don't you know? If you fill out some paperwork, they'll let you on through. It's like authorized smuggling. I see. I can't believe that's allowed. But is that not similar to some of the practices in Crossbell? Allie, you're not helping. You try to cross like an average Joe, they'll turn you away at the border. But if you flash a pass at a certain spot, they'll let you drive on into Calvard. The route is kind of a hassle, and it can be dangerous, but you can make a lot more money. Our trucking company originally specialized in shipping to and from Calvard, so we're thankful for this illicit route. Okay, so who's over here then? I was looking for a cheap inn, so I just booked one at random, but this building is really interesting. I should take a picture. That is freaky. That was one freaky looking cat. Let's see, we should probably do the recipes for the dragon fried rice. I have no idea who would even make it good.
Allow me to prepare something.
And we'll have Altina obliterate it.
Yes.
Nope, obliterate it.
Initiate cooking mode. An
There we go.
unexpected result.
Fiery rice ball. More than likely it'll be Gaius who can make the good rice, considering it's Eastern food. Although, no, Gaius isn't from, he's from North Highlands, that's different. This is the downtown district, it's currently being redeveloped. It shouldn't be part of our field exercises this time. Huh. I like how they actually modeled some of it over there. You could actually see the bridge. And like the little area there, whatever you would call it, where Lloyd had a duel with the gang at one point. But anyway, because I am tired, and my throat is actually getting sore even though I'm constantly drinking water, this is where I'm going to call it a night. So then, till next time.